Hey everyone, Case here. Welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. I bought a kitty! Bought it with gems. It's something I've actually been meaning to do for quite a while. I just haven't really remembered to do it. But don't worry, I still got my owl. I can still go back to the dormitory and tap those for the extra energy as well. Moving on to chapter 10, and it looks like they've added another chapter, so that'll be 10, 11, 12, 13 chapters now. Okay, yeah, I think we have to go into the ministry. We just have to figure a way to do it.
Woohoo!
Who is this? I was surprised to get your message about asking to meet, Casey. You're a bit of a celebrity, so I know all about you and your adventures hunting for the Cursed Vaults.
Whoa!
But I never would have guessed you'd remember me, being that you're not in Ravenclaw, and I wasn't a prefect. Tulip may have jogged my memory. It was her idea to get in touch with you.
Whoa!
That reminds me, I never got around to asking you how your frog choir auditions went. I passed the audition, but ended up giving the position to Marula Snide instead.
Whoa!
That moody Slytherin girl? After you practiced so much? That's impressively selfless of you. Well, I am a very selfless person. So how's Hogwarts these days? Fantastic. Well, the whole school's in a panic over a statue curse that's petrifying students. And I'm still chasing after my brother. And Dumbledore keeps trying to dissuade me from investigating the Cursed Vaults. So, you know, about the same as usual.
Woohoo!
It's good to see that you haven't lost your sense of humor despite the circumstances. It helps me stay sane given everything that's happened.
Yeah.
I heard about what happened with Patricia Rakepick. That's rough. I'm sorry. Word is even spread outside of Hogwarts?
Yeah.
It was all anyone could even talk about at the ministry for some time. Funny why you mentioned your ministry job. I need your help getting into their headquarters.
Whoa!
Could you repeat that? Because I could have sworn you just said you wanted to sneak into the ministry. I've got a good explanation, I promise. Word in Nocturnally is that Rakepick is getting closer to finding the last Cursed Vaults. But apparently she needs her collection of dark artifacts that Dumbledore has stored at the ministry. These artifacts might be my opportunity to stop Rakepick from getting her hands on whatever is in that vault. But before I can do anything, I need to figure out where in the ministry Rakepick's dark artifacts are being kept.
Yeah.
I might be able to answer that question. We'll see about that, Mr. Chester. So, you think Rakepick's dark artifacts are being stored somewhere on level 2 of the ministry?
Yeah.
That's right. Rakepick is a fugitive of the law. Artifacts are probably considered evidence.
Oh.
It would make sense that they'd be held in the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. You mentioned where you work. The improper use of magic office. Is that part of the department too?
Yeah.
Yes, but that should make it a little easier for you to sneak me in.
Whoa!
Hold on, Casey. I was happy to tell you what I know, but I can't sneak you into getting the artifacts. I'm sorry, I just can't risk losing my job. I understand. Stopping Rakepick is more important. Well, I don't have a choice. I understand, Chester. It was an awful lot to ask of you. I truly am sorry. If it were anything else... Could you at least warn magic law enforcement that Rakepick might try to steal back the artifacts?
Yeah.
I will, but the ministry is stretched pretty thin at the moment.
Yeah.
So in effect, it probably wouldn't be too difficult to get into something as simple as an invisibility cloak. If you're trying to make me feel more comfortable about the artifact safety, it's not working. In fact, I may or may not have used an invisibility cloak before to sneak into places I wasn't supposed to be. Places like, oh, I don't know, the Ministry of Magic, for example. Not that I endorse such a thing, of course. Of course. I think it will ask my detention mate if he knows where to find an invisibility cloak. Just so, you know, I know what to avoid. Oh yeah, by the way, it is Halloween. The loading screen looks really cool, and we got pumpkins. Many, many pumpkins. Good old Jay. Jay Kim? I was wondering when you'd end up back here, Casey. Even when you think you finally escaped detention, it always finds a way to drag you back in. It does, yeah. So what are you in for? Nothing, I'm here willingly. Why? Don't tell me you missed detention. I do miss it. No way. It's you I miss. Oh, I miss him so much. Miss scrubbing pots and pans and getting yelled at by pits all day? No way. Good. I thought I locked you there for a moment. So, why did you come back then? I was hoping you might be able to help me get an invisibility cloak. I see. Planning to sneak sweets from Honeydukes? Stay out past curfew without alerting Filch? Or perhaps you want to take an unsanctioned trip to a restricted section. It's an unsanctioned trip, alright, but not to the restricted section. I need to sneak into the Ministry of Magic. That's risky, Casey, even by my standards. I know, but Ray picks after her dark artifacts that are being stored there. I need to get them before she does, so... You don't need to explain yourself, Casey. I never judge a client's motivations. Not allowed, anyway. So you're in the market for an invisibility cloak. What do you know about them? They're a cloak that makes you invisible. You're not wrong. But you want to know them inside and out if you're sneaking into a place like the Ministry. I better go over how invisibility cloaks work, just to be safe. Smart man. You're a smart man there, Jay. That's about all you need to know about the invisibility cloaks. Now I just need to get my hands on one, which might be hard if it's as rare as you say. Don't worry, I know a bloke who sells them. It won't be the fabled cloak of invisibility, of course, but it'll do a pinch. It'll do in a pinch. Only what? The Cell and I are not on the best terms at the moment. What did you do? I might have sold him a love potion that was actually just butterbeer. But I'm sure he's willing to look the other way and get you the invisibility cloak if we bring him a few gifts. What kind of gifts? Don't worry, we can get the first one from a business partner of mine. But we'll need to go to the Hog's Head Inn to pick it up. Okay. Let's do that. Never mind. Well, fast forward just a little bit, and now we're in the Hog's Head Inn, and we're looking for a Remember All. And that's that glass ball that goes foggy, I believe, depending on if you can remember and not remember stuff. Long story short, the new kid in detention just isn't a replacement for you. Anyway, I suppose Remember All isn't here. Should we look elsewhere? Actually, I already found it. Really? When? Where? I also would like to know those. Back when you were describing how Pitts made the new kid scrub the whole kitchen with his toothbrush. So it was in the kitchen? I found it stuck to a wad of gun under the table, but didn't want to interrupt until you were finished. Excellent! Just one more gift and we'll be ready to approach the invisibility cloak seller. Unfortunately, getting the gift I have in mind is going to be a hassle. Don't tell me he wants unicorn blood or something. No, something much worse. Something we could really use a Stylish Wizard's help finding. It's your lucky day, Jay, because I know a Stylish Wizard who just might be up to the challenge. Who's a Stylish Wizard? Blah. The dude who likes Quidditch? What's his name again? Quidditch dude? Yeah, Andre! And if you don't know what it looks like with all the cool pumpkins, this is it. It's so Halloween-y. You summoned me just in time, Casey. This fashion emergency is more serious than I thought. Is he talking about me? Who else would I be talking about? What's wrong with my look? Nothing, if you've just got out of bed. Hold on, Andre. I didn't ask for your help because Jay needs a makeover. I asked you because... Actually, I'm not really sure what we need. All Jay said was we needed a stylish wizard's help to find it. We need socks. Specifically, fashionable socks. Fashionable socks. Yeah, you know, like nice socks. Probably clean. No holes would be nice. That's a given, but do you want ankle or crew cut? Argyle or striped? Cashmere lamb's wool? Yes? Well, what shoes will they be worn in? Regular ones, I suppose. You don't shop much, do you? If I could wear this hoodie forever, I would. Obviously, we're even more hopeless than we thought. That's an understatement. So what do you think, Andre? Will you help us? You know me. I never turned down an opportunity to make the wizarding world a more stylish place. So if it's not Jay, who's the lucky recipient of my fashion expertise this time? A back alley seller who's not my biggest fan right now. We're hoping gifts will convince him to forgive Jay and sell me an invisibility cloak. I need one so I can sneak into the Ministry of Magic. Dare I ask why you want to sneak into the Ministry of Magic? Raypick's dark artifacts are being stored there. Artifacts that she needs to get into Lasker's vault. If I can get my hands on them, I can draw her out and stop her. So your ability to prevent Raypick from getting into Lasker's vault might depend on my fashion sense. Brilliant! I love a challenge. But before I can help, I need to know why the seller needs fashionable socks. That way I can give you the best possible recommendation. That is a good question, actually. Why are we getting seller fashionable socks? I forgot to ask. I promise I got a good reason for my gift idea. Just let me explain. Fashionable socks? I'm confused. If the seller's losing all his socks to Baby Dragonfire, why don't you gift him a pair of fireproof socks? They're used in Dragon Care, so they're practical, but also surprisingly stylish. That sounds perfect. He'll love them. I feel there's a butt coming on. But where can we find them? How about Charlie a pair for his last birthday? I could pick some up for you, if you bring me along to meet this merchant. You sure you want to come? This guy's not great company. Yes, I want to see the look on his face when I see we've got him the perfect gift. Plus, I feel guilty going with Cedric instead of helping Casey search for Sickleworth. Don't worry about it. You should feel guilty. I mean, I don't personally care, so... Don't worry about it, Andre. Everything worked out alright. I managed to find Sickleworth, and, while he didn't lead me to Wakepick, he did help me find my brother again. That's great. I'm happy to hear it. But I still want to come with you. It's the least I can do. Who am I to turn down extra help? Great, so what's the plan? Andre, you go get the fireproof socks. Jay and I will meet you in the Nocturne Alley. It's time to finally meet this Invisibility Cloak seller. In the next video, though... Oh, yeah, wait, there's one more part. I thought we were done. Alright, so who's this seller gonna be? Somebody we know? That's the Invisibility Cloak seller. I see why he requested fashionable socks. For a dark wizard, he's surprisingly stylish. And surprisingly familiar. Do you think our gifts will be enough to convince him to look at the other way on your deal gone wrong? Oh yes, of course, but stay close, just in case. Who is that? Alistair! You've got a lot of nerve showing your face in front of me, Kim. Don't think I haven't forgotten that fake love potion you sold me. Alistair, I had no idea that love potion was really butterbeer. If I had, do you really think I have sold it to you? Yes. Wait, I remember you now. You're that dodgy wizard who sold me and Charlie a fake dragon egg. You thought you could get away with passing an acromantula egg off as a dragon egg. Listen, kid, I said I could get you a dragon egg, not that I would. It's not my fault you weren't smart enough to figure that out. Talk about hypocritical. It sounds like we both have done some things we shouldn't have, so... Why don't we put our past behind us, for Casey's sake? See, Casey's in the market for an Invisibility Cloak. And I believe, deep down, that you're in the market to mend our broken business relationship, Alistair. Of course, we didn't come empty-handed. We brought gifts, right, Casey, Andre? Right. I remember all. There it is there. Glowing in... well, it's not glowing, but it's circular. Funny. I remember how furious I was when I realized you'd given me butterbeer quite clearly. And a pair of fireproof socks that are both fashionable and functional. For your sake, Kim, they had better be real. Yes, well, what do you say? My sincere apologies and our gifts for an Invisibility Cloak? I have a better idea. I'll take your gifts, keep my Invisibility Cloak, and get revenge all at once. Jay! Guess he was more upset than I thought. Get back, Jay! I see you later. He's like hobbling away. Avis! I missed him. That was a mistake, kid. We'll see about that. Oh yeah, so before we wrap this up, we're gonna duel Alistair. Huh. I'm very, very far behind. This can't be good. This can't be good! Ow. Calm down a little bit, will ya? Stunned again? Now, if he hadn't stunned me, I probably would have been able to maybe take him out. How good are my attributes? So that one's pretty close, actually. My knowledge is almost 25, but I don't know how people are so far ahead. Granted, I don't play as much as I should. Ah, it didn't work. Well, that came in handy. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. This is really difficult. If I can get the stun on him, I should be okay, but... There we go. Unfortunately, I gotta heal again. Oh no. Oh no, I can't heal. Okay, well... Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do this, I guess. I gotta hope and pray to the Harry Potter gods that this hits and then I can heal again. It didn't hit. It didn't hit. You know what? Screw this noise. I don't care about healing. It's not gonna make a difference anyway. Not at that point. There we go. Oh, this is close. This is really close. Yes! Dude, come on, you're not gonna give me anything to do like a one-shot? Medium reduction. Okay, this might work. Whew. That was very, very difficult. And remember, this guy's like 3 levels ahead of me. You make a persuasive argument. I'll tell you what. I'll forgive Kim and get you Invisibility Cloak in exchange for one last thing. You just lost. Are you really in a place to be bargaining? That's funny. I was under the impression you wanted an Invisibility Cloak. Even beaten up, he's good. What do you want? The love potion Kim was supposed to bring me. A real one. Bring it to me, and I promise to get you an Invisibility Cloak. Bring it, or don't bother coming back. Oh man, we have to get more stuff? You don't happen to have a love potion, do you, Jay? Sorry, Casey. I ran out. I'm not expecting another batch for a while. That's not a problem. I'm sure Penny can brew a love potion. I hope so. My ability to stop Rick from finding the last cursed vault might depend on it. The secret ingredient is love? You stupid machine! What is that a reference to? Leave a comment down below. That is chapter 10. I mean, we were kinda closer, I guess. We still haven't got the Invisibility Cloak. But we're one step closer, I guess. And I defeated Alistair. And he was super strong, and I just kicked his ass. So we'll see if we can get that love potion brewed by Penny. We'll see if we can finally get the Invisibility Cloak in the next chapter. And I guess we'll see if we eventually get to go to the Ministry of Dark Magic and more in Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye everybody.